Go.
Lizard lounge. Australia has more than 600 species of lizards. They mainly fall into 5 groups: skinks, geckos, dragons, flap-footed, and monitors. Skinks make up over half of known lizards. They are a very diverse creature, living in hot deserts to the cold of the snowies. Many have adapted to our gardens at home, like this bar-sided skink. No Australian lizards are dangerous to humans. The common garden skink, endemic to Australia, and as the name suggests, it's a very common skink, seen in many backyards all over the country. It's very quick and small. Like a lot of lizards, it can drop its tail if attacked by predators. It takes time, but another tail will grow, sometimes several. Their diet is mainly grubs, bugs and flies, so they are a great creature to have in your garden. Australia has 6 species of blue-tongued skinks, found in most areas. Being a reptile, they can be seen sunning themselves to warm up on stones or paths. Their blue tongue and pink mouth are used to scare off predators, usually with a loud hissing. Females give birth to live young and can produce up to 15 babies. All blue tongues shed their skin, and another strange feature of this skink is that it has a third eye, a small opening on the top of its head leading to the brain, where it can help the animal to regulate its body temperature. The rainbow skink, or blue-throated skink, lives mainly in central and north Queensland, most common in the Whitsunday region. This one is a male, as they acquire the blue throat in mating season. It can be found in gardens and parks, wagging its tail as it scurries in the undergrowth and leaf litter. It can be hard to spot as they are very quick and small, about 60 millimeters in length. Here's 2 very different Australian skinks. The land mullet skink is Australia's largest, growing up to 75 centimetres. They mainly live in rainforests in New South Wales and Queensland. One of Australia's smallest skinks is the speckled worm skink. This creature can live on top or underground. Another feature you've probably noticed is it's one of Australia's many limbless skinks. Some others have short, stumpy limbs and are often mistaken for worms or snakes. Uniquely Australian, the flap-footed lizard has no front limbs and only a flap of skin for its rear legs. They may look like a snake, but are no relation. Their closest relation is the gecko. There's over 40 species of them, ranging in colour and size. This one, the Atherton delma, with its yellow belly, lives in only a small area in the Atherton tablelands, while the more common Burton's snake lizard, with its wedge-tailed shape snout, is found in most of the country. It's one of the few lizards that feeds on other lizards. The Bynoe's gecko ranges over most of Australia, very prevalent in arid conditions. It comes in many colours and patterns depending on its habitat. Also, it's one of the few geckos that doesn't have suction pads on its feet. Instead, it has bird-like feet that can grip. Another strange feature of this gecko is they are parthenogenetic, meaning they don't need males to reproduce. Here's a couple of masters of camouflage. The barking gecko, with its cone-shaped tail where it stores fat, lives mainly in desert areas and barks as a means of defense against predators. The Scawfell Island leaf-tailed gecko, which was only discovered in 2021 on Scawfell Island in the Whitsundays, can hide very well in its environment of dried leaves. As the name suggests, the Australian water dragon lives near water. Not only are they good swimmers, but they can stay underwater for over an hour when pursued by predators. With their strong limbs and powerful claws, they can also escape easily up trees. Scary? It's all bluff with these two. The Australian bearded dragon inhales to make his body look bigger, sticks out his beard and makes a loud hissing noise. The frilled-necked lizard does something similar, extends his frills to make himself look bigger. If all this fails to fool the predator, they both run on their back legs to the nearest tree very quickly. Monitors, commonly called goannas in Australia, are the country's largest lizards. The lace monitor or tree goanna can grow to 2 metres in length and weigh 15 kilos. This is the big daddy of all Australian lizards, the Parenti monitor, over 2.5 metres long and weighing in around 20 kilos. A shy animal mainly living in hot and arid areas. It may be large but can run fast and easily climb trees with its long claws. P.S. A collective noun for a group of lizards is a lounge of lizards. The end.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent.
Made a few fluffs.
I don't know.